acknowledges your feelings, yeah? It's like it's a vote for child. I don't know if you have a phone, but yeah, I just have mine.
Hi guys, so today's video is a story time and it's basically our relationship. Oh my god, I feel very scared like filming this video, but it's about relationship. So, and also like some tips that I wish I knew earlier before actually like yeah. So yeah, I was in 100 level and I like the guy. Yes, I like the guy. My spec is a tall guy, dark, has like muscular, but like not too muscular, those kind of things. Person has a nice heart, person doesn't do all these parties, person doesn't smoke, person doesn't drink, person is modest, the person doesn't look for girls to knock, doesn't knock people. You know I'm trying to say, and the person doesn't have like a really much or huge like crowd of friends, kind of things. Like I found this guy and I was like, So I actually found what I'm looking for in Adam, and I was so head over heels for this guy. I was blinded. Oh, God. I used to look at myself. I was just like, why? For years. So I was blinded by him because I mean it's not everybody who finds this generation that actually wants to be in something for a long term run. Some people just want to smash and run. Some people just want to hit and run. Some people just want so they can actually ask them to be like, babe, do you know last night? Yeah, this guy, they're not just, I'm like, guys, these people that arrived though. Or they're like, guy, how many girls on your body count? I'm like, 20. How many in a week? Five girls in a week. Like, every day, so. No, as in a guy that, respect that way, I'm like, I'm keeping my purity till marriage. And he's like, I respect that. And yes, okay, no problem. And you guys, yes, purity to marriage is not old fashioned. It's in the Bible, and the Bible is never old school. So yes, with pride, keep your purity. They tell you yes, with pride, tell them yes, I'm keeping my purity to marriage. Yes, let nobody tell you otherwise. So me and this guy were in something. It was a talking stage. And you guys, another thing is that if you're in a talking stage with someone for over 3 months and the person has actually not come to me and be like, okay, yes, this talking stage is over. I want to enter the real thing with you. You guys, recheck it because most guys in the talking stage have other talking stages. So they're just like checking which one suits them. So if you're in the talking stage and let's say I won't tell you not to give your best, I will not to dedicate your all, but you guys should also know that you plan for okay, let's say this doesn't work out. So you won't just get totally overwhelmed when everything comes crumbling down. So yeah. So if you're talking to him for 3 months and this father told you, see, babe, I like you and I like the time we've been spending together and I want us like, advance a step forward in our relationship. So I actually enter a relationship, you guys. First check it. And if he's not making any plans or even talk about it, he's like pushing it away and saying, we're in the talking stage now, we know we are together, that kind of thing. You guys, please borrow leg and run because the guy's probably not serious, honestly. So don't fall into that trap. Because why have you been in a talking stage for more than 3 months and you guys are not even dating? No, at all. At all, don't. So yeah, when some talking stage for I don't know, I'm not even counting months because it was like 4 months, 5 months, I don't even know again, I don't know. I'm not like so I was falling in love as in this guy actually likes me, this kind of thing. Because he talks about but we're talking about like GK. So there's only times that people say my name as his wife on Snap, because like that's what we used to communicate on Snapchat. And I saw this one day with the ring and everything. I was like, I now saved his one as my husband. Until today, even after all this shit gets have made me see in this life. In less than 4 months, I've seen shit that some people have not seen in 3 years. Even married women have not they not see that shit when they're searching for husband. I mean I've seen it in less than 6 months. And he's still saved as my husband with the whole everything because it takes time to completely get over somebody. And even if I know that the moment he walked out on me, he was done. So let me get back to this story. So this particular day was like when the semester was all over, and he was then going home, and my house was close to school. So I was like, just want to say hi, kind thing. So we're talking, and then I called my mom, and my mom was not answering. So I thought, oh, probably she was still busy at work. Or not to meet mom, I was already almost at the house gate. So she came, and I heard her car. I was like, book my head to my bedroom. As in, normally, like, she comes back from work, she goes to eat, she goes to sleep. So you can, like, leave the house, like, less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to leave, those kind of things now. I noticed my mother already knew that someone was inside the house. I don't know how she knew, but she knew. So she entered my room, she entered my bedroom, she found this boy. It was a long evening. By the end of the day, he left. Nothing looked like nothing to me. It looked like nothing was forced. Like there was no love lost between us. It looked like everything was still chill because that evening we still spoke. We still spoke. Like nothing was like we spoke as if nothing actually happened. So I was like still having hopes more. Then like 2 days after, maybe a day after, he was not telling me how this cannot work out because he doesn't want to create problems for me or my parents. He was telling me so many stupid stories. And this is that boys used to say that it's not you, it's me. I mean it's not you, it's me. Why? That I feel like that line is that's like the most peaceful thing anyone wants to hear. Even if you want to break up with somebody, don't say it's not you, it's me. Don't. It's not sweet again. It's not cute again. So you guys should stop it. How about then because I think that he's trying to like doesn't want me to get and I now that this thing has happened that he doesn't hate me because it's just a mistake. But if it happens again, he will hate me. So he was like that he doesn't want to be the cause of my problems with my parents. I was like, you don't need to protect me, oh bros. I can't do it myself. I can't. If you want things to work out, it will work out because I want things to work out. If you're down to make it work out, we can make it work out. But apparently, like, unknown to me, but like, he was already like over it the moment he left my house that evening. Like, every feeling he had for me, he had already killed it. Everything, any small thing he felt for me, he had already killed it. That was like what I didn't know. So I kept on believing that, okay, yes, these things can still work out. So I was still talking to him. And after that, for everything that happened, and he was like, no problem, that is a mistake. I was like, but cannot just be together. And I was like, we can't just be together now, that kind of thing. Like, make it work now. I'm ready to put in the work. Why aren't you ready to put in the work? And that comes like, I think that this is my third tip, but I don't know, I'm not even counting again. But yes, you guys, don't ever beg a man for anything. Don't beg Adam for anything. Don't bring down your pride. Let your pride be so high. Don't ever beg Adam for anything. If he wants to walk away, let him leave. Let him use the door. Open it for himself. Open it wide for him. Let him use the door and leave. Okay? You guys should never beg. Never beg. Don't let for a man or a boy see your vulnerability. Don't let them see that you're vulnerable. Let them know that you are strong. Let them know, because these boys are very funny. They will know that you're vulnerable. They will keep on trying to hurt you. They know like what's actually making you hurt, and they'll be hammering on it. They'll be using it to their advantage. While you are still showing them that you are vulnerable, you are hurting. No, don't ever show them your weak points in your life. You know, I'll still be living. And my friend now, I ran away from home. Abby, in my head, I actually wanted to run away from home and go to my friend's house. Well, I just went to someone else's house, and my mom knew I was there, my dad knew I was there. So I stayed there for a couple of days. Like I just wanted to, I think. So my friend, another my friend, like, she helped me talk to him because I was still believing that this boy, he said he likes me that time now. So how can everything just switch up all of a sudden? God. I was so lost in a dream. I didn't even know. I didn't know that this was reality had already started hitting me. I still wanted to still be sleeping. So he now said, normally you're like, hi, I'm like, what's up, that kind of thing now. But based on text now, I feel like people should misread the meanings to different text. He was now, after my friend was close to 4 times with me. I don't know, this boy was acting so up because I was the one that was like hurting. I was the one that everything was going downhill for. Nothing was going wrong with him. Like, he was alright. So I don't even know why he was. God. I've suffered. But yes, there was now this particular Sunday that I was just like trying to talk to him and everything. Because I was just like, I was looking for ways I could get rid of the feelings. I don't even know. I didn't know it was a process. I just thought it's now. I'll just get rid of the feelings. But like, it wasn't like that. So I now told him, I was just trying to talk to him as in because I didn't want to lose my friend. Yes, good enough. I can actually like lose my whatever. But I don't want to lose my friend because this guy was the guy that I knew, okay, he actually understood me to an extent. Do you get? So I don't even care about the whatever. I actually do care about my friendship with this boy. Cause I mean there are like some people that you don't even understand how they over like them being in your life or them actually entering your life at some point actually that makes a positive or meaningful. I don't even know what I'm saying, but so he was not telling me that he'd already lost feelings before everything happened. I was like, okay, you lost feelings before. Why did you tell me you lost feelings before? If you lost feelings before, why did you still come to us that day? You could have at least said, oh, I'm busy, oh. You lost feelings before, why did you still like? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So no matter, see, if someone is hurting, you guys end things with someone, and someone is hurting, you guys don't do anything that will trigger that hurt. Because if that person is like mentally not stable, that person is like already having depression before, that person can kill themselves. And the blood will be requested from you on judgment day because it's your fault. So you guys, if you are even if you are relaying bad news, relay it in a good way. Or let the person calm down first and you guys will reason things out. Don't just you see that a car has already hit a car already hit this person. Now want to come and use a lorry again to hit the person. You know now, how about it's not nice. So away from that, so I was now trying to deal with everything all at once, as in everything just hitting me left, right, said, only me. What have I done to deserve all of this? Well yes, I still try to stay calm and after a while we started talking again and there was this particular day I was doing tough girl as a hard girl and he was like, hi, how are you doing? I was like, why is this boy? Because that particular day I remember that day, yes, I was crying. I'm not ashamed to say I was crying. I was crying because everything was just playing in my head and I was like, God, I felt very, I don't know how to say, I felt very down at that point. So I was talking to my friend. I was like, I just want to talk to this boy because he's my friend and I care about friendship. But that's one thing I care about. I can never joke with friendship. I care about friendship so much. So that evening, you know, like texted me, you know, hi, how you doing? I feel like I saved it. That was when I started saving like chats and Snap. Because I know that at any point in time this boy can leave again and at least I'll have something to hold on to. You guys don't want to understand what was in my head. So yeah, so we started talking. I was like, oh, how am I doing? And after my friend, I wanted to like do tough guy, as a hard guy and everything, but I was like, why are you talking to me? I can't feel. But after a while, when I started talking, and I was ask, oh, how are you doing? The better day he now asked how I was like, never in your life. As I was saying, I was counting, don't ask me how I'm doing. That last I remember when we were still talking, when we were still good, you told me that oh your friends, like you don't need to talk to your friends every day. And whenever you see them, just be like, oh hi, how you doing? That's that kind of thing. That's one thing that's one reason I feel like that was one reason that wanted me to be with him. Because I wanted him to care about me. Chickens. I do just want to be a normal friend that it's only when he sees me he will say hi. So I was like, and I brought this back. It was like that that I actually didn't need something to him, even though it was very minute and everything. So I was like, he should never talk to me again. And deep down in my head, I was like, bro, what have I done? I was trying to be so I wanted to act so tough. I was like, what have I done? But yeah, so we finished all of that. And now there was now one Sunday I was at Delta still with my auntie and I don't know why it's always Sunday that realization is always hitting me. But it hits me this Sunday. I was like, I'm still like harboring, I'm still nursing bitterness, I'm still nursing pain, I'm still nursing hurt. Yes, everything has happened has happened for a reason. God has a reason for everything happening. So forgive and move past this. As in forgive him, forgive yourself. And so many people that always forgive themselves, so but believe me, forgive yourself. Don't anything that happened to you in the past has happened to you in the past. Don't ever dwell on it. Forgive yourself. Because I don't want to like overemphasize this forgive yourself. You can forgive the person, but you hate yourself as in like if only I not tell him to come to my house that day, none of this have happened. Forgive yourself actually. Because I forgive. I mean when I say forgive, I mean forgive. If you cause you can just say, oh I've forgiven you, but you're still harboring the hurt, you're still the person is in your mind that if they give you knife now, I will stab. Sometimes I just use my head, I just used to replay very some scenarios in my head where it may come and shoot him till he dies. Like even when he dies, I'll keep on shooting him. Or I'll just be stabbing him small. I don't even know what's in my head for years. That was like what was I was feeling at some point and I realized that I've actually not forgiven this guy for me to still feel this way. So now when it's like talk to him and everything, I don't have to let everything out. And I was just like, don't do it to somebody else. Me, I deserve it. I was stupid, so it's like my punishment for being stupid. Don't ever do it to anybody else. Don't ever. Girls are not meant to be treated this way. I'm being treated. So he was like that, okay, he feels very bad, he wants to apologize and everything. You guys, when someone says I want to apologize, don't get your head so high, because as far as Peter has not said I'm sorry and stated the reason why they're sorry, you guys, that's not an apology. I want to apologize, not an apology. So don't, because some people now will not be blind again that you have apologized. He did not apologize, he just said he wanted to. I don't know, and today I'm not apologized, and this is like more than 1 month. So that's the business, because I've forgiven him. I forgave him ever since, and I'm forgiving myself. And that's the best thing to do. You can ever do for yourself. Forgive yourself, because it's not your fault that any of those happened. Even if you feel like it's your fault, it's actually not your fault that anything happens. It's nobody's fault. So just forgive yourself, forgive the person, and move on with your life. Because that whole thing is going to hinder you from moving on with your life. So yeah, and we started talking. There was a time we started talking back to back, like back to back on Snap and everything. So I started saving the snaps in the chats and Snap and everything. So I said, I'll know that, okay, yes, the story did not just end like on a bad note. The story actually ended on an okay note. So there's some days that I just used to be pissed. I'm just like, why are you still breathing? Like, you've put me so much pain. And you're still like, you're saying you don't your life. I used to be so pained and so bitter. And I would tell him, because I don't used to hide anything from anybody. And there was this particular day he was like that he's running away slowly, that he's just letting me know now before he does. And I'm like, the same way you left before, why did you just leave like that? Why are you telling me? Do you get? So I was like, I want that too. And now said, why am I asking? And I said, okay, if you want to leave, please leave. I'm not holding your leg. If you think I'm like causing you problems by talking to you, please leave. And everything. So I was now like, I was so down that day, and I started talking to my friends, them calling me Yusuf and Rachel. They like throughout the whole evening. I was a lot of things were running through my mind at that point, and I was like, no, I actually don't want to lose this as a friend. But then they were like, you guys, that's also that comes to that tip I need to show you guys. If you guys end things with somebody, don't be in a hurry to become friends. Let yourself heal. It can take 6 months, it can take 4 months, it can take a longer time than that. But yes, heal completely before you start talking to the person again as friends. Give yourself time. Honestly, give yourself time. Because if you just jump into being friends, you might still have a false impression that this person might actually like things might actually still work out. But yes, so just give yourself time. And that's what she told me, that everything time, everybody has different times to heal and everything. Yeah, she understands where I'm coming from, because I truly like this guy. And that's why it's taking me so much time to heal. Just look, when I said that this voice is saved as my husband on my phone. He's still pinned, like his chat is still pinned. I know, for one day I don't change his name back, for one day I don't pin his chats. Gosh. But yeah, and then the other guy, now talking to me, telling me, oh, how his own past experience and everything, how I should have friends I can always talk. So you guys have friends, good friends that can always talk to about anything that won't make fun of you, but rather try and help you. Because you cannot do it by yourself. Only if you feel, oh, I'm a tough girl, I'm a tough guy. No, it will affect you. Even if you are blind, I cannot see, it will still affects you. So you guys have someone that you at least be able to talk to. And moreover, most importantly, talk to God about it. Yes, because he's concerned about every single area of your life. And there's even a place in the Bible where he says that he came to like heal the brokenhearted. So if your heart is broken, give it to him, he can fix it. And don't be in a hurry to like move on. Give yourself time. As I said, even if someone comes to meet you and the person is so genuine or whatever, even if the person is your soulmate at the end, even if like the person is meant to marry you, like God has already destined that this person will marry you, give it some time. If he's going to marry you, he waits for you. Understand that you're hurting and you need to heal completely. You need to move on with it first before you can enter something else. So yes, give yourself time to heal. Don't enter a relationship immediately back. You need to like sit down and actually like have time for yourself, have time for yourself. And the energy you're using to be angry, channel it into something else. Let's say now you're a student, put some energy to your books. Believe when I say you pass. Because the same energy you'd have used to like be angry at the person, to think, put out your books. And it's actually like show a positive yield. So yeah, then my friend Yusuf now said me something like, if you can attach, you can detach. And that's something, you guys should not get attached to someone easily. Don't get attached. If you feel like you're getting too attached to somebody, create space. Create space, go away for some time before you come back to the person. Don't get attached. Because if you get attached, that's where problems. Like if I wasn't attached to this boy, I don't think I would have had so much problems. Even yet I would have had problems because I liked him. But yes, don't get too attached. And Yusuf now sent me a message. So the guy, let me call the guy Wilson. So the guy now sent me a message that what did he say again? He said something about how I was messing, that what I'm doing is messing with him, that he didn't want to be real, that I not see these things. I just left that message on record. I don't know what to reply. So after, and now Yusuf now sent me that whole thing, if you can attach, you can detach. I sent it to him. I was like, if you can attach, if I can attach, I can detach. And I said goodbye. Like goodbye, this is the end of, this is how everything's going to close. And at that point I felt so happy because I finally did let him go. And that's where the healing actually starts from, letting the person go. Without any harm, without harboring any evil, or without harboring any guilt, without harboring anything, just let the person go with a free heart. And you don't hate yourself or anything. Believe me, that's where your healing actually just starts. And he told me goodbye, that he doesn't want to like create any more problems for me. And I was like, you already did create problems for me, and it's not just going to go like that. Because that's when you're healing. That's when you're healing starts. When you realize that this is not going to work out, and you're mature about it. You're just like, for my own sake, I'm just letting it go because I need it. I need to get back to me. So you need to excuse for a while. Later on, I can come back and say hi to you, and you better not snub me because that's when price will start. Okay. So you guys, as I've said, yeah, it's really the other process, and you definitely need God to heal. You definitely need your friends. Definitely need like a good support system, and don't hate yourself for anything. It's not your fault. Anything ever happened, yes, and move on with life. Don't sulk. Don't sulk. Don't think. Get things to distract your mind off this person. At the end of the day, believe me, everything will be fine. Everything is definitely always fine. Really hope I was not boring. I feel like I was just talking too much, but yeah, I've come to the end of the video. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Tell your friends to subscribe. See you some other time.
JB Moro, go and get your bag.